It is the after party, another Thursday edition. We got my man Drew, FakeShoreDrive in the building. Now we got to change. Now normally we got my man DJ LR on the soundtrack, but he's out today.
He's out today.
Y'all pray for us. We're going in with DJ. You got a DJ name, Sherm? DJ Tank Top in the building today, baby. He's gonna be doing it way heavy on the ones and twos. Do we have any theme for your music today, or?
Mr. Murdoch.
We just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. All right, that's the thing.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
What do you mean by we're keeping it real?
It's the oldest hip-hop cliche ever.
Keeping it G, man.
Keeping it G.
Okay.
Another one, okay.
Keeping it real, 90-degree weather, man.
Keeping it cliche.
Yeah, keeping it cliche. That's basically what we doing.
Keeping it all the way cliche.
And our special guest, man, my man
Ebone Hoodrich.
What it do?
Building, got them gualas. So we got my man Drew in the building. This is FakeShoreDrive Day, man. Shouts out to King Louis who came through today for the Morning Riot. You guys look for Dope and Shrimp coming out on Epic, and look for the MTV Sucker Free show that they did from Adriana's. All right, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's going on?
How y'all feeling today, man?
Man, thank you first of all for coming down, man.
Thank you for bringing me up here, man. Blessed to be here this morning, man.
Right now, for the people who don't know who you are, or may not be as familiar with you as we are, go ahead and give them a
little history.
Give them a little history.
Ebone Hoodrich. I'm from the low end Chicago, 43rd. You know what I'm saying? Been grinding for a couple years with this music business. Trying to drop my music, push it. Got about 40 videos. You know, y'all probably seen me on Fake Shore, World Star.
Yes, sir.
I done had gang videos on Fake Shore, about 10 videos on World Star.
Yeah, I think you might shoot more videos than anybody.
Next to Lil B. Lil B is like the only one holding the record for having a damn World Star video every damn day.
Yeah, he on there.
Hold on, everybody be quiet. He just put another one up right now.
Right. We'll be keeping count throughout the show.
Right.
How many Lil B videos drop on World Star while we're here? He'll drop a video for anything, but a drop of a hat. But you do high quality videos. They're not just
no put together off no
cell phone footage
videos. Nah, it be real put together videos, man.
But I'll be honest with you. A lot of the videos that we're seeing now have that gritty, non-produced, like, somebody just out taking bootleg or guerrilla type footage. Is that the new wave now? Just having the
no, man. People probably just want their music to look grimy. A lot of people trying to put out grimy messages like that, crazy.
So then you gotta make the video.
I got a couple videos like that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's good. They still clear, look good footage, you know what I'm saying?
Now, which do you feel is better for somebody to go out and put out like that grimy hood video, or like, I come from the era where Michael Jackson used to drop a damn video with the budget of a movie.
Yeah, $2 million video.
For a video.
Explosions.
It depends on what they trying to do with their music, man. How they trying to go, man. Is they trying to be a Andre 3000 or they trying to be a Waka Flocka, man?
Right.
Depending on what they trying to do.
Wow. Real good comparison. I feel you. Now, what's your philosophy when you're shooting your videos? What do you try to capture? What essence is my man Ebone Hoodrich? Because you know what? I like the Gualas video with the little white girl with the hoodie and the 6 styrofoam cups.
The question is, who is the white girl?
Who's the white girl? From the
Gualas
video.
I say he a G. Syph probably knows.
I made a cameo in it.
Yeah, Syph was in there.
You never know.
Syph
is at 20 places at once.
Right.
Say what's up to everybody,
come on,
Syph.
Man. Who's the white girl, man?
Who was the white girl? She's probably one of your chicks.
Yep. Like, I'm going to lend you one of my chicks.
She's an associate of Young Wonder, who's also associate of mine.
Which girl was it? Sophia Chandler? Or one of the other ones?
Her name is Jax.
Jax
is the white girl.
Yeah.
And she's an associate.
She carries a mean cup. Let me just say
How many cups did she have?
I think it was double cup. They were just big Dunkin' Donuts.
Hey, but let me ask you. And not only that, y'all gave Dunkin' Donuts a shock. They was Dunkin' Donuts damn coffee cups. I'm like, hold on now. You take your Dunkin' Donuts cup and you put your lead in the Dunkin' Donuts cup in the morning. What the hell's going on, man?
Because you keep a cup. Now, do you have your own line of signature cups coming out? If not, you should.
I'm going to have to go ahead and
that should be your promo material.
Yeah, I know.
Hoodrich
I seen Titty Boy got his Codeine Cowboy cups.
Yeah, come on with it, man.
When it automatically, it looks like it's 2 cups together, but it's just 1 cup.
Cup of Gualas.
That's crazy, yeah.
Call it cup of Gualas. That's what you do, baby.
Andrew just gave me an idea, man.
Now, Gualas is your word that you created?
Yeah, well, It's been around. No, you probably never heard it, man.
You're the first time I heard it.
Talk about money, man. Gualas, man. I got gualas.
Guap, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's
I don't have gualas.
Combination of guap and dollars. So you got some
guap and dollars together, man. That's gualas, man. If you ain't know, that's a definition of gualas, man. Go to the dictionary.
It sounds like an animal.
And dollars together.
An animal that would reside in Australia or something.
A koala bear.
Yeah, a koala bear.
Is it a damn koala bear?
Come on, koala.
Now, I think it's also, I don't know if I'm right, but I did hear that the word koala, if you say it to a Mexican, they'll get mad at you.
Is that a derogatory?
That's what I heard.
A lot of people be like, when they holler about they plug, they go, I'm finna go holler at my gualas real quick, man.
So it's okay, cool.
They just call them that, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said that in the song,
so it's like saying the N-word.
Fuck with my gualas, mess with my gualas. You know
okay, cool.
Not something I would want to say.
Hell no.
No, I give it.
All right, man. Talk about the whole Ebone Hoodrich sound, man. Like, when you put your music out there, what do you try to capture first? A lot of people have different, ways they go about their music. Do you get beats first? Do you have content first? Concepts first? How do you put together your music?
I think of something, I'll put it down in my phone or something, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes when you hit a beat, it'll come straight to you. Like some beats you'll hear, you'll hear the song off the head, like, you know what I'm saying?
This right here is
right, gualas. I got gualas. It just be that easy. Some songs, the best songs be the songs that you make up in 20 minutes. Everybody gonna love. You be like, damn, that's I know that motherfucker.
As opposed to a song you took 3 weeks.
You know what I'm saying? You've been working on it for about 3 days, steady grinding on
deep on it.
So you think sometimes you can overthink things?
Yeah. Like the easiest songs come in like 20 minutes. Man, there's
the
some
shit that just
crazy
pops in
songs
your head
real quick. You just keep coming to you.
Like. That kind of reminds me of the video where they show Kanye sending the engineer to Chief Keef's house to do the remix, and Chief Keef was like, "Oh, I gotta do a new verse."
Like if you do this all day, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta do a new verse. Dude, give me 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Sat down, bam, verse done.
Knocked it out.
Yep.
If you're in the studio a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to make that.
It becomes like
especially
clockwork.
Like you probably in the studio every day. You know what I'm saying?
Now, how many mixtapes do you have under your belt?
4. I got Stuck in the Trap, Choosing Tattoos, and I did 2.
That's your latest.
My latest I just dropped like last month. Choosing Tattoos, DJ Proof, DJ Dope for the Go. You know what I'm saying? And I got Stuck in the Trap, DJ Victorious, DJ Twin. I dropped 2 other mixtapes, DJ Cool Land, DJ Sean Mack. That was Definition Cash.
Shouts out to my man Sean Mack.
I did Definition Cash 1.
Mac.
Then with Bag Money Boys, me and my homie Young Gunner. You know what I'm saying? We be working together.
Now, you have another one coming out soon, right?
Yeah, Books and Kush. I probably dropped that
Books
like
and
next
Kush.
month. Books and Kush, man.
What do you mean by Books and Kush?
Books and Kush. You gotta explain that one to me.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Okay.
You can cuss, you can curse, you can...
Books and Kush.
A book is a brick, man. Kush,
okay, right. Okay, that's what I figured it was. I'm just I hope it wasn't no damn school book.
It wasn't the Bible.
Because after you smoke the Kush, you ain't picking
Books
up the
and
school
Kush,
book,
man.
Books and Kush.
And when is that? When are you looking to release that?
Probably get DJ Victorious. Yeah, I was just hollering at him the other day. I'll probably get him and Ferris to do that.
Okay. So that'll be the summer?
Yeah. Probably try to drop that for the summer.
Cool.
Who's on it? Producer-wise, feature-wise?
Kryptonite, Tony Bangs, Chase Davis, Low Key. Got a lot of Chicago producers on there.
All the guys.
Yeah, I got a lot of people on there. I got Bo Deal on there.
Shouts to Bo Deezy. He was up there a couple weeks ago.
He did that Gibbs single recently.
Yeah.
Homie, I got Gibbs on there too. Yeah, I got Freddie Gibbs on there.
I fucks with Freddie Gibbs.
So you have a pretty good relationship with Gibbs?
He cool people. I was hollering at him. I linked up with him. We was in Texas and stuff for the South by Southwest and stuff. He cool people, man.
Right.
How you feeling about the whole Chicago movement now? Everybody's calling it the new Chicago movement. I'm feeling like, okay, this,
we've been grinding. They just not realizing what we're doing out here, man.
It's new to the country.
It's new to the country, man. We've been out here putting out quality music, man. Everybody still, that's what gangbanging started at Chicago. Everybody be gangbanging there. I think they bang stuff.
So how do you feel about the new movement, man? And who you riding with in the movement? Who you messing with?
Mess with all Chicago artists, man, together, man. We got to grind and come up, you know what I'm saying? It's all about teamwork, man. Like Atlanta, they work together, man. Chicago had to work together and do it, you know what I'm saying? Get this money, man. It's all about a check, man. All that hating ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Because you performed at one of the Sucker Free shows this weekend, right?
Yeah, up north at
Beauty Bar.
Beauty Bar.
How was that?
It was crazy. It was a packed show. It was real crazy, man.
I still being part of that where, you know, even MTV has decided to do, like, they're doing a special on the Chicago sound. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like,
they recognize
for them to bring them all the way here to Chicago to actually put that on film.
That's crazy. They recognizing our talent and our hard work and grind we've been putting in. Steady dropping good music. There's a lot of Chicago artists right now. A whole lot of them. Everybody be doing good quality music.
Did you get a chance to meet anybody from MTV?
No, I just
like while you were there?
Man. It was so many people in there. It just packed. I just trying to get on stage, do my show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I watch the shows and stuff. You know
so I didn't know if anybody came up and was like, yo, good to meet you.
No, I ain't holler at nobody.
We heard of you, something like that. Okay. So how do you network? Like how easy do you think it is to network within the city and then, you know, get through the proper channels to get your music heard or video seen?
Nowadays it's pretty easy because of the internet, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Good to link up people and they listen to your music and they gonna rock with you. And I know I put out good music and I holler at people, they always give me a good response and they be rocking with me, you know?
I think the first time I heard you was through him, through Scythe, and then you performed at our South by Southwest show last year.
Yeah.
With Baines.
Yeah.
I will say Ebone is anti-spam. He's an anti-spam rapper.
Yeah, he's an anti-spam rapper.
He will not force his shit on you.
All right, cool.
We appreciate
That's
that.
one thing I hate is opening up my damn page and seeing 96 whack-ass records. It's just like, dude, I get it.
You might spam it on Twitter, but I ain't finna spam nobody personally. Like, listen to my music, man. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's such a bad way to try to get people to listen to your music because my timeline is nothing but spam now. And it's just
crazy.
And it's like, listen to this or we're gonna fuck you
then
up.
They be leaving,
or it's like,
right, they be leaving shit like, listen to the banjo on the hook. Like,
if it's good, they gonna get around, you gonna hear it eventually.
Anyway, like,
or hear about it.
You shouldn't try to force it.
No,
if you're that good, it'll eventually get out. Exactly. And it'll be me chasing you down. Like somebody yesterday said, yeah, go ahead and favorite this tweet now so you don't have to go about searching my name in a few months. I'm just gonna warn you now.
I forgot. Wait till I can.
You know he's finna blow up, huh?
Yeah, okay, so you're that confident.
If I Google your
then you look
now,
at the picture.
You got 0 pages. Okay,
that's crazy.
0.
Yeah.
Hey, talk about
it's a white guy with his shirt off with TRU tattooed across his stomach.
Talk about the industry as far as, you know, getting a little bit more shine out. You got people coming at you. Is there any part of it that you just like you can do without? What part of the business where you say like, you know, I can deal without this shit right here?
What you like?
Like what part that you don't like? What part of the business
about
you
doing
like?
Music? Don't
or
you
just
not
doing music, or dealing with the industry, or dealing with, you know, people coming at you? Is there anything that you was like, you know what, that bullshit right there I can do without that?
I don't know, man.
Or you haven't came to anything like that yet?
No, man. I like the music business, man.
There's some thirsty rappers though that don't have their stuff together.
Yeah, they always, you know, I get that every day. That want to try it. They're like, you know what I'm saying? Just be steady pushing.
You bring some to the table.
Come do. I go to your page. You ain't got not a video up or something. I search your name on YouTube. You got not a video. How you want me to do a track?
Tell me about it. But like that, I need to see some proof.
I'm grinding right now, bro. I'm finna be coming up lately, man. I got what you telling me all this stuff you got, but I search your name. I don't get not one video pop up.
So you feel like a lot of people want to ride your wave because you've had success. And so people just want to say, hey, will you jump on a song with me? Will you do
That's
a song
anybody who's doing good, you know what I'm saying? People gonna try to jump on your wave, man. You see everybody, you know what I'm saying? I keep doing it. Everybody want to jump on the wave.
Right. Now, we talked to, which was interesting. Who was that we had in here? It was, who said that they didn't want to do records with Chief Keef right now because they felt that everybody was doing it.
Right. And
they would rather see him just, you know, get his fame organically. If it's real, it's real. But a lot of people are like forcing shit. You know what I mean? Do you guys see that happening? Because I got a little fear of.
That's whenever somebody get big though, they just do tracks. You see Future doing tracks with everybody. 2 Chainz with everybody track. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet.
They just, you know what I'm saying?
Lil B just put another video on. Right,
and 2 Chainz, another 2 Chainz feature.
Another 2 Chainz.
Yeah, 2 Chainz feature.
At the same time, Lil B put a video up.
At the same damn time,
Collabo came out.
We were talking about this before. We were talking about this before you got here. Who is anticipating 2 Chainz features anymore? He's on
everybody.
He's on everybody. People have to be more like original. Grab somebody else.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be 2 Chainz on every remix or every song, and it doesn't have to be the same 4 rappers on every remix.
Do you think that's the reason why the shelf life of the rappers now is so short? It's like in the year I've heard enough music from you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To where if you go away for 2 years, I'd be cool with
That's
it.
what happened with Akon. This is what happened with T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Everybody grabbed those dudes.
Out.
And then, like, they were on everything for a span of 12 to...
T-Pain had, like, 5 records playing in power rotation consecutively.
Now, how many does he have?
None. Right. Wow. So this is my thing I always say about the, you know, the whole drill sound coming from Chicago. Is do you feel like it's, or just Chicago music, period, do you feel like there are people, like, who are going to come here, and this is my fear, and pick from it, take what they want from it, and, you know, put their little input into it and then take away from what we really created here? Are you guys worried about that at all? Or do you feel like you guys will be able to maintain what it is that you put out without everybody coming in and, you know,
we ain't worried about nobody taking our style. People been trying to take our style for years, man. We do it the best, though.
Everybody's messing up, calling my damn.
Right.
Go ahead, finish, bro.
Go ahead, yeah.
Chicago doing it the best, man. We ain't worried about nobody taking our style, man.
But, like, it's more like you think the vultures, the people that come in from outside of the city that want to pick certain things and take away certain things and then capitalize on it and then split. I think that's more of the question.
Try to take from it and make other things of it.
Right.
Put into their artists.
Like, yeah, getting down with the Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Trying to just take advantage.
But I didn't look at it as Kanye was trying to take advantage of Keef. I don't look at it like, I don't know what you guys think. I look at it more like, all right.
I'm trying to play devil's advocate with that.
Right.
Question.
Right. Yeah, understandable. Understandable. What do you think?
I think it was an opportunity for him to kind of give back and worked hand in hand. That record's hot enough where it helped Ye in this trap lane now and helped legitimize him a little bit, but at the same time blew Chief Keef the fuck up. Right. You know? We were just talking about
how... He gave back to Chicago.
And just with that, just was saying LEP, J Boogie, King Louie, like that helped them as well. Just a shout out.
Yeah.
Huge.
It's a huge look.
Kanye gave back to Chicago. A lot of people say Kanye don't be helping the city. He gave back right there.
Yeah. He didn't have to do that.
Not at all. He woke up and said, I'm finna hop on his views.
But then everybody, you know, the Chop thing. What'd you think about Chop getting pissed?
That's his opinion, man, on his beat.
He's youngin'. It says young in his name, so, you know, when you're young, sometimes you make irrational decisions.
Right.
And his name kind of says it all. Mm-hmm. In terms of how he handled that, I don't know all the details, but from what I heard, it's kind of squashed a little bit.
Yeah, from what I understand as well.
I want to speak on that a little bit. The power of Twitter is that people tweeting first a little too quickly. Yeah. You know? And once stuff is squashed, people don't hear that. It's just the initial.
They focus more on the negativity than they do on the positivity. So, like, everybody wants to talk about when they're beefing, but when it's mended, nobody cares.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like sometimes people need to handle that personal on cell phones, calling each other.
Not via going to radio and
first.
Okay. All right. So, what do you have coming up in the immediate future with the next 12 months? What is your goal for Ebone Hoodrich?
Grinding, putting out good music, man. Like I said, I got Bussy Kush coming probably beginning of summer. You know what I'm saying? Something for the summer. Summer music all on the tape. Got a couple shows coming up. The 7th, I got a show where, on the 3rd, I open up for Waka in Illinois, Ottawa, Illinois. Open up for Waka Flocka. And
Yo Gotti coming up?
On the 31st,
Yo Gotti tonight?
I got a show at Reggie's. Yeah, Yo Gotti tonight, I think.
Oh, so you're opening up for him tonight?
No, I got a show on the 31st at Reggie's. Yo Gotti at Reggie's tonight, though.
Okay.
Yo Gotti coming to Rockford. He opened up there.
Oh, okay. So who are some of your influences?
Yo Gotti, John Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? Trap street music like that.
So that's what you grew up on?
Yeah.
Was the trap stuff, the southern music?
Exactly.
You didn't listen to Jay-Z or Kanye or anything like that?
I listened to Kanye first, the College Dropout. I used to bang that. I used to fuck with that. College Dropout was cold. You know what I'm saying? I used to fuck with him. Jeezy, I was rocking him since I was about 15.
Right.
Yo Gotti the same way. I was about 16. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the stuff. That's what you were listening to when you were in high school. When you were in high school, it was
Gucci Mane.
Do you think that influenced your sound?
Probably, because you know what I'm saying? I could relate to his music, the stuff that they was talking about. And that was stuff I was really doing, and that's why, you know what I'm saying, I started rapping and shit. You know?
And that's why you kind of feel that music resonates with, when people say, okay, the new rappers in Chicago, they all sound like Southern artists. Right. Do you believe that? Or do you think that you're just a product of what you grew up listening to?
Exactly. That's what was big right then and now, you know what I'm saying?
Because I'm guessing you're in your early 20s.
Yeah, 21.
So, 21.
Yeah.
So for the past 10 years, Southern music has been the dominant music.
Definitely.
So whereas when I was growing up, it was you know, Biggie, Tupac, East Coast, Jay-Z, DMX, Eminem. That's what was on the radio. That's what was popular.
South right now, yeah.
But when you were coming up,
South
it was Waka, Gucci, Wayne, Ross, all that stuff.
It was all that. I was basically just, you know what I'm saying, I listened to Jeezy and Gotti all day.
So that's what popular music was to you.
Yeah.
So you would understand that's where people get their influence from, because that's what you grew up on, and that's what you like.
Exactly.
And that's what people your age like.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the hardest misconception. Like,
they try to say
Rich doesn't sound Chicago. This sounds like some Southern shit.
I had someone say New Chicago's new.
I seen that comment on the Fake Shore on the mixtape. I believe I sound like Ebone Hoodrich. I don't sound like nobody. Man. I'm from 43rd and Princeton, low end Chicago, South Side.
Right.
Sound like I'm a Chicago nigga.
Right. But it just seems like that's the main beef with the new Chicago. How do you feel about the new Chicago title?
They just, I don't know, man.
Because there's a lot of people complaining about it.
It used to be, they used to hear in that book bag, you know what I'm saying, that Lupe and Kanye flow, you know what I'm saying? It's a new, more crunk, grimy sound to Chicago now. I don't know why they, that's probably when they saying New Chicago.
Yeah, right. Like the New Chicago tape, which he's on, is one of the most popular trending.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at the popular posts.
On Twitter right now.
Yeah. You can look on my page, and it's definitely still in the top 10 most popular posts. I mean, it went crazy, but it was one of those things that was super controversial when it dropped. Everybody was pissed. People were pissed they weren't on it. But
yeah, a lot of people pissed off they weren't on it.
I think people need to look at stuff like that in a bigger picture. Like,
try to get.
It's not the only. It's not get on the next
volume one.
Make sure you're not on. Make sure if you're mad that you're left. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, when
people be too emotional with this rap.
Right.
You know saying? Why you so emotional, man? Just do your thing. You gonna get noticed, man. If your music good.
If it's good, then you will get noticed and people will have it. Yeah. But a lot of times, I think it's the people that are managers or producers themselves or artists themselves that are the most mad and the most vocal about things that are going on, like that mixtape. Like, if there was a list of top 20 bloggers, and I wasn't on it, of course I would be upset, but I wouldn't go on Twitter complaining about it. Right. It would push me to work harder to make a better site, to get my name out there more, where you can't do a list without having me on it.
Exactly. You can't sit there and cry and pout, man. You just got to grind and make sure you get heard the next time around.
Isn't that the move?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Can we all agree that
that's what you're supposed to do,
That's
man.
one of my gripes is people taking
come on over here, Sif.
People taking it way too personal. If they're not included in a show, they're not included in a mixtape, they're taking it very personally and attacking people personally instead of just trying to make some hot shit. Because we will gravitate towards it. If you make a hot enough record, you'll be sitting right here in the Morning Riot. You'll be in rotation.
Right. Why do people take these things? So we're talking about why people take being not on shows or not on mixtapes so personal.
They be emotional, man. I don't know.
Well, you know what I say all the time? It's just hard to tell anybody in music that they ain't good enough. Everybody feels that their music is
the best.
It's the best.
That's how you supposed to feel, though. But
I mean, that's how you're supposed to feel. But at some point, you got to take some type of criticism. You got to take some type of, and a lot of times it ain't criticism. It's just a small piece of advice. It ain't saying the record bad, but it might need this, it might need that.
Right.
And then once people hear that, it's an automatic shutdown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can't take the
fuck
fact.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Right. And they can't even take the fact that I do want to fuck with you, but this is what you're going to have to do for me to fuck with you. It's like, well, fuck you. I ain't going to mess with you since. You know what I mean?
And then they start taking shots at you for whatever your thing is.
Yeah. I tell people all the time, I get a lot of people come up to me like, man, I got the hottest shit out here, man. Boom, boom. Y'all play all that bullshit on GCI. I'm like, the way to get played is not to diss what the fuck we playing already.
That's the worst.
You're not gonna get paid.
That's the worst way.
Right, that's the worst way to get played.
Man, you post all you do is post bullshit on FakeShoreDrive. but post me, please.
Right. So you just called my entire operation bullshit.
But you still want to
get up on that.
But you want to fuck with me, though. Right. You know,
that's
it's just
crazy.
like...
And that's the craziest thing is when people send me shit that doesn't get posted, but then they want to attack me. It's like, and you have the wackest blog, man. That shit's whack. That shit sucks anyway.
Right.
Why
did you want to be on the wackest blog ever?
You wake up every morning looking at the show, putting up comments, hey, man.
It's like, yeah, and I think one of the Nas recently did a thing with Complex Magazine where he rated his top 25 favorite albums of all time, and on that was BDP's Criminal Minded, and he was talking about how Criminal Minded came out and it was just an independent album. Mm-hmm. It had no major label backing, right. and KRS-One was the underdog going against the Juice Crew, who were like on a major label at the time and were the biggest things in hip hop. And he took them down. Now, and he goes, and that's why people.
The bridge is over.
That's why people should respect KRS-One, because he didn't have this major backing. He started his shit from the ground up and released his music independently. And he goes, nowadays everybody just wants to go straight for the superstar record deal. What happened to people being business minded and selling the shit on their own?
Exactly.
I was talking
like I
to. I was talking to King Louis earlier today, and he was talking about now him being on a major label or whatever, getting signed by Epic. That it's already starting. Like, you got to lose some weight. They changed his name from King Louis to King L. So it's just like, you know, you're dealing with the majors. You got changes that you have to go through that may not even be about the music.
Right.
But you know, you jump from that independent to the label. Now you got to deal with that. So what are you guys' thoughts on that as far as, you know, remaining indie or doing your thing or having that label coming in trying to move stuff around? You know what I'm saying, that you may not be ready for?
I think that you got to make sure that if you're signing to them, that the A&R and the labels got the same motivations and vision that you do. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you get caught up in the major label shuffle.
Right. Now, how difficult is that for you, you know, how difficult is it for you to be on the same page with your A&R? Like, is that even a common thing to where your A&R even understands? You know, because to me, I think that a lot of guys now, I'm just saying, they go online and they see who got the most views, or they see who got the biggest buzz, and that's who they attract themselves to. But what about that A&R that came up with that artist? You know what I'm saying? That followed that artist and things.
Groom them and help
groom them. Does that even happen anymore?
Not. I really don't think it does. What I see right now is a lot of the major labels reaching out after someone's established themselves on their own.
Right.
Instead of, because the money's really not there to sit and totally groom talent from the ground up. So it creates, you have to get your own independent hustle and create your own movement. If Ebone doesn't get his stuff cracking on his own, it's not.
We don't know who Ebone is at this point.
No one else is going to come in and want to spend that much money, so Ebone has to invest in himself, and he has been investing in himself, and that's
heavily.
That's why he's sitting here,
right?
Because he's willing to put his money up, put his grind up, and he just flew in from Atlanta last night because he's out there working.
Yeah, he came in to do this.
Man, we appreciate it too, man.
And I appreciate y'all having me this morning, man.
And that's just a testament to your hard work, and like you meticulously craft and do these videos that don't look like shit, they weren't filmed on a handy cam. You know, how important is it to invest in yourself?
Yeah, it is, man. You gotta be a hustler, man. You gotta know what you're doing out there, man. Just can't be real with what you're rapping about, man. Ain't nobody I did everything out for myself. Ain't nobody help me do nothing. Pay for all my stuff.
Mm-hmm. Now, would you prefer to keep it independent, or would you like to sign with a major label?
Oh, they talking enough money? Yeah, I'll go sign with them.
Right.
One of his favorite comments to me is, "Hey, if Def Jam's calling,
hey, we gonna get paid.
I ain't going.
I'm not gonna not take the call. I'm gonna take the call. We're gonna take the call.
I don't give a damn who I'm talking to. Mama, you gotta hold on for a second.
I gotta call you. I gotta call you right
I know
back.
You fell down and broke your hip, but hold on a minute. I may have some money coming.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Call somebody else. Not right now.
Hey man, who else? Like, this is what I want to know, man. What is the groupie love game like? That's what I want to know. You know, I gotta ask that.
Groupie love.
What's the groupie love game? How they coming at you? What's the wildest stuff that you can do, that you've done, that you can say right here on this video?
I don't think you can say
that may not, involve prosecution. Now, like,
you see the stuff people shit girls send me. Man. Girls just send you straight their number through Facebook. Just send you their number. Call
like
me.
they don't even
you need
DM
this.
it
Like,
no more.
They just send you like. No, you be online on Facebook and it'll pop right up on your page like call me. And you
on a little window.
Oh no, you wanna know her from Bag of Rock. She right. Call me.
Yeah.
I seen the bitch put her pussy up all types, just sending pictures on Facebook. Don't know her from nothing.
We'll do a photo shoot and we'll go and put them up.
Crazy.
And we'll be like, boom. Just the amount of likes, the amount
comments,
of comments, inbox.
I get 100 new friend requests, all type of stuff off a picture, like putting pictures on
and
Facebook.
Also,
and videos.
I want to talk about WorldStar. Every time he puts a video up on WorldStar,
emails and producers and people trying to scam, all types.
So let me ask y'all this: is WorldStar like the new record label? Like, think about it. You got guys who probably ain't even sending their music to record companies before they send their shit out to WorldStar first. So is that like the new place? Is that the new label that?
Is it the Hood MTV, man?
I wouldn't say it's a new label. It is the new media outlet. It's the new MTV for the Hood.
Wow. That's a strong statement to say that it's the MTV of the Hood. Because I get my ghetto fight on every day. This motherfucker on that day twitching got knocked out.
Yeah, you gonna see the crazy stuff on WorldStar, man.
You know, now, is that a gift and a curse, though? Because, I mean, at the same time, you got people like we say, like a little bit, hold on, he just did another video, who oversaturate themselves so much. So do you find it like, because sometimes I'll go on WorldStar, I ain't gonna lie, and just like shoot past a group of videos because like somebody in there, I'm like, oh, he terrible, I don't want to see that shit. So do you think you get caught up in that too as well, where people just be like, it's so much garbage on here, I'm not gonna stop and see the Ebone Hoodrich shit, which is hot, because I see so much other garbage posted.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like a gift.
I think too is that
you
talking about WorldStar? No,
go ahead, bro.
We have to. I think that
as far as like getting caught up in that, where they don't get seen because there's so much garbage on there.
Part of it, I think, is that you got to hit them, but not overdo it, and just remain consistent.
Right.
So if they don't catch Ebone this week on WorldStar,
they
might catch them next week, or at least see the name, and then they start clicking because they see the consistency.
Right. And then when they see this, like, oh shit, Ebone got a video on here, as opposed to, oh shit, Lil B got a video on
Not a video.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but people all his videos don't be no good quality videos.
But also, Lil B is the exception, not the rule. And just because it worked for Lil B, it's not working for the 10,000 other people that are going his route.
Riff Raff.
You know? It worked for Riff Raff.
Riff Raff.
We all know who he is. I guess so it worked okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he's terrible.
Man. His verse on that record with Keith is so ridiculous. On my bat phone. It's my cat phone. What are you talking about? What are we talking about here?
But he's on that Bird on a Wire. Action Bronson beat. That's pretty decent, actually.
Shouts out to my man Action Bronson, a.k.a. the White Ghostface. I mean, I can't even tell them apart no more.
I couldn't. When Leon was playing him a couple weeks ago,
I had to go like, is that Action or is that Ghostface? Right.
Yeah, so
that's right. And do you think it's a lot of imitators out there in the business now? Do you think that a lot of people try to sound like, think about it, like the whole, I say this all the time, it seems like the Southern rap sound took over and held court for so long that now it's kind of like we can't beat them, join them. You got cats from New York, you got cats from Chicago, you got cats from all over this country now, kind of having a Southern slang, a Southern flow in their music now. So is that the case that they just felt like, look, they holding it down. We got to go.
We just talking about this, like it's been around for the last 5 years, whatever it was.
The Southern sound probably been like more close to 10. Don't you think? I say like a 10-year straight run.
That's what you came up listening to, so that's what you're gonna put out, music like that.
I would say the Southern wave, the big one, started with like the Bone Crusher. Never Scared, and then like the Little John. Like the Little John really kicked it off.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, that damn Bone Crusher video, the first time I saw T, I never knew who he was or anything, but I used to always say, it's a little knucklehead nigga at the end of that video.
Cold.
Right.
Who goes
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm a bank kid, nigga. I'll take your cookie.
Shit, I'm a grown man. Find you somebody to play with.
He went crazy on that.
Because I remember when he dropped his first
album,
and I started
checking for him after
He went crazy.
But he had a song with Pharrell and Beanie Man that was all right. But then he just used to be in all the videos. Like any Atlanta video you'd see T.I. like lurking in the background.
Tip got bars though. I mean,
and then he killed that remix, and it
still come hard too.
Yeah, he got bars. That's been a constant of his career. He does have bars.
And it's like the Southern thing has been around so long that the guys that like kicked it off aren't even relevant anymore. Yeah. Like Little John is not relevant in mainstream music.
But I like Ebone's point too, that it not necessarily is a case of can't beat them, join them. But it's a case of this is what the hell we came up with.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know, most of these guys, 20, 21, 22, that's the shit you've been listening to since you was 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, that's
so that's the only thing, that's basically
what I know.
The music that shaped you.
It's just the sound.
Yeah.
I mean, the Chicago artists still represent Chicago. Like, the Chicago lingo.
That's the thing. It's filled with the lingo and new shit people haven't
gonna use our own swag and style. Like, you'll hear a song like, what they just say? You want to know what they say. Like, what's the thought? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's a doink?
What's a
you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
All type of shit. Like, that's Chicago slang. We ain't know, there ain't no South slang.
Yeah, I mean, we had to explain to Nina what Katie got bands mean. I'm like, about money, all right? She like,
bands? What do you mean bands?
Like you just said, what's a book? What's a book?
Hey, we're the monkeys.
What do you want to see? What do you want to see, Ebone, man? As far as like, what's the farthest you want to take this? You want to go
to the top?
To the top. Is that movies and all of that? Is that acting, or are you just purely organic? You.
I go acting. They talk about giving you a check. It's all about that money, man. You know that money rule the world.
Now, is there anything that you
see, 50,
won't do?
50 got all his tattoos lasered off his arms to do movies.
Now, is there anything that you'll say, like, draw the line on, like, hell no, I'm not doing that now, damn it. I just can't do that.
Of course, there's always something you ain't gonna know what I'm saying.
He draw the line all the time. Anytime it gets a hint of goofiness.
Explain, like, what would
fall in the goofy category?
What would be
goofy? The Venn diagram of goofiness. What?
Doing too much.
Yeah, doing too much, and like y'all saying, spamming too much and all that. Just being emotional with y'all. You know, you just gotta grind and do your own thing out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to somebody that ain't playing your music, or the record station ain't playing your music ain't on Fake Shore, man. Just keep grinding, putting out good music, make sure it get there, man.
Yeah, we say all the time up here that, like, I got guys coming to me complaining about y'all ain't playing our music, or the station ain't rocking with us, or, you know, the Chicago ain't showing me love.
You gotta start in the hood, man. You gotta get your hood to rock with you first and get your buzz up, man. And you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. And I said it, I'm like, you're walking around outside with your CDs and you can't get a buzz.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to sell your CD, man. Shorty in the crib with a buzz, man.
He ain't been outside. His
grandmother's house.
Chief Keef can come outside as far as the porch, but he got a buzz. So what is
nobody don't even know you trying to sell your CD, man. Pass your CD out, man. You trying to sell
Hey, man, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all the funniest thing.
Like
Let me tell y'all the funniest story ever. I'm at a gas station. I come off the expressway right there at 47th. There's them two gas stations, right?
43rd.
43rd. I go to one.
That's my hood right there.
I go to one, right? So I'm sitting the one that got the restaurants and shit. I'm standing right there. So the dude see me go in to pay. He like, I hear him tell his homie in the car, that's the old boy, Tony Scope from WGCI. Hell no, I got motherfucking CDs right there. Man. Fuck that.
So you're just
I'm in the store already.
You heard it already.
But see, I'm a dude like this, though. I'm going to take this shit, and I'm going to give it a listen. And I'll tell you, if your shit dope, have your information on it. I'll give you a call and let you know it was banging.
That's how I got that show with Walker. I gave a man, some dudes a CD on 127 in the gas station. Dude emailed me a couple of days later. He was like, yeah, my brother be putting together shows or whatever. They called me like, man, I want to get you on the show.
Handed it to him, though.
Because you never know who it is.
You got it right. You don't know who you had.
But check this out. I come out the damn gas station, right? Dude jump out the car. Tony Scope, boom, 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 man. Got this CD, man. Got hot shit, man. I need you to get out. Like, oh, cool. Dude, you got your information on it, everything cool? Yeah. I'm about to walk to the car. He's like, yo, homie, that's $5.
You gonna text the man what you want him to hear. How you want him to hear what you want him to pay for,
wait,
man?
Hold on. I'm the motherfucker on the radio.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I am Tony Schofield.
Nobody don't even know you.
$5 for the shit.
I'm Tony Scope.
That's crazy,
I'm Tony
man.
Scope, WGCI. Gotta get your music
played on the record, and you want to charge me.
And you want to charge me $5 for it. I said, okay, motherfucker, I gave him $5, but I chucked this shit soon I got on the express.
What do you mean $5?
$5, like, that's petty though, brother.
On State of Madison, be winning $10.
Like,
nobody never even heard you.
Give you the milk. Give me the because
you had for $1 from anybody. You gonna get you a Young Jeezy CD for $1. You know what I'm saying? Why you trying to sell?
At Harold's.
At Harold's, anywhere.
Do you like hip hop?
You trying to sell your CD that nobody even knows?
Do you like hip hop? Hey man, do you like hip hop?
That's the highlight of their career. That's as far as they're gonna go.
I pass out my CDs all day.
You know, I know you want to get a bag of Keef and all that, but damn, you trying to get on, man.
Exactly. You
do not, and here's just a rule of thumb. Do not ask the top guy on at the radio station to pay $5 for a fucking CD.
That's retarded.
That is the
man.
dumbest shit ever. How
That's
stupid are you?
That's retarded.
That's a guaranteed you're never going to be on the YouTube.
I'm like, I can't, right. I'm like, dude, I can't even fathom. But I gave him the 5. I said, you know what?
That's nice of you.
Hit a 5,
I would
bro.
have told the guy to kick rocks.
And that shit, I ain't throw it out the window, though. But I did put that shit in my middle console, and I don't think I ever looked at it again.
It's a
I was
coaster.
like, I got to pay for your shit.
I don't even go listen to it, man.
Come on.
That was
$5.
petty, bro.
I hate when people's like, well, I gotta start somewhere. Well, don't
That's
start
not coming
with me.
right there, man.
Don't start with me. I'm not.
Pass it out. I be giving my CD.
Aren't you
Go
aren't
put
you
them in
who
a
make
rec-
us famous? That's what they say to me. Can't you make us famous? No.
Make
a
yourself
blog post
famous.
is not going to change your life overnight. It's not going to.
Not at all.
Like he said, you just got to capture your hood first.
Yeah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta build your own
Very
buzz
much
and
so.
start in your
I
city,
asked
your
this
hood.
question to a lot of artists that come here, and a lot of them are not able to even answer it. So what does that take? When everybody says it, you got to get your buzz, get your hood. But physically, what does that entail? Like physically, what do you have to do that? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people can't answer that question. They just say get your buzz.
Yes.
But physically, what are the physical aspects of that? Like you said, taking your CD in
Putting
the
them in the
stores and putting them on
putting
the
them
counter.
in
Like,
DTLR,
yeah.
I be taking stacks of CD, put them DTLR all up at 47, all in the mall, 43rd, you know what I'm saying?
You just giving people to pass out.
Yeah, I give them the shorties who begging on 55th, shorty up that bag for $1, go sell these or something for $1, shorty, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. So you give him your product to sell to put a few dollars in his pocket.
Exactly, yeah.
You just enlisted a freaking soldier.
Yeah, I do that
by
all the
doing
time.
that.
Yeah, right.
You got a dude right now that's gonna fucking push your shit crazy on the street level.
On the street, and he's selling it. I just handed it to him.
On the street level though, that's crazy.
And I think to get the online buzz, you actually have to physically do stuff. You can't sit behind your computer.
And that's what I'm saying.
Spam people. Listen to my music, man. It's a hit. Get on this track with me. I got emails of people hop on our song.
Flights.
Right. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Those lead to getting on blogs and lead to situations because he goes and takes studio time and makes personal connections.
Yeah,
it comes between the Galaxy, whatever, the phone posits, buying those, or hopping on a plane somewhere. Invest in yourself. If there's something going on, go meet people, go network.
Exactly.
Don't be standing in the corner and be too nervous.
And
don't think you're too good to do that. Don't think you're too good to network or too cool. And there's no conspiracy theory. People's favorite thing is, oh, it's a conspiracy. They don't want to let me on. They don't want to let me on. No, there's not. If you're good,
I mean,
there's
don't
no
you think
reason
at this point people want to hear good shit? I mean, it ain't like we sitting around going, please don't make no more good fucking music. We just want to hear terrible shit. No, we want to hear good music. We want your music to be heard.
Too, man.
But
there's no Illuminati round table sitting around going, no, we're going to keep this guy out.
Cream rises to the top.
Right. Yep, cream rises to the top, man.
Yeah, so that, you know.
How we looking, Sherm? You want to take him out with something?
Like, why you lying?
Sherm, you got something over there? You know, DJ Sherm. Give it up for DJ Sherm. Provided the soundtrack today. Hey, man, this is what we like to do, man. We like to go out with a little freestyle, a little something off the top, a little whatever you want to do. But we like to wrap up every one of these live streams, man, with a little something from our artists. So we're going to let my man Ebone Hoodrich take it on out of here. Sherm, hit him off with something nice, man. Then we're going to come back and let y'all know how to get at my man Ebone. Any way you want to get at him, Facebook, Twitter, all that, and my man Drew as well. So let's do it, man. What we got, Sherm? Now Leon would have had the music playing already.
Go DJ.
That my DJ. I press the buttons right. Ebone Hoodrich, y'all. Let's go. I'm gonna be the white girl. Give me some cups. Just gonna come
Wallace. Why you lying? Rap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do. Kick him first.
Yo, Ebone here, man. WGCI on the way here. You know I got high.
Yeah.
3 chains on, so you know I'm cold. You know a nigga froze. This beat going crazy. I know it need to stop. Gotta be some Chi-Town shit. Who, Chop?
Yeah.
Know a nigga spitting. Know a nigga cold. Like I told you, I was froze. Arms tatted up. Neck tatted up. Always got it up. Chi-Town nigga, I'm a bust. I'm gold, man. Track, man. Play one of my tracks or something, man.
What? Shop. Hey, E, let them know how to get at you. Facebook, Twitter, websites, anything, man. How can they find you out there?
Ebone Hoodrich, man. Twitter, man. Ebone Hoodrich. Facebook, Ebone Hoodrich. Instagram, Ebone Hoodrich, man.
Syph, you want to get in and let them know how to get at you, man?
Yeah.
Syph, like, don't even get
Syph Life.
Syph Life. SEYF Life. And, yeah.
That's it?
Chicago's
all right, cool.
moving.
All right, y'all. Also, you know the real Tony Sco at Twitter, WGCI.com, keyword Morning Riot. Drew from FakeShoreDrive, let them know how to get at you, man.
At FakeShoreDrive on Twitter.
All right, man, we're about to wrap up, man. Shouts out to Ebone Hoodrich. Y'all keep on supporting the movement. Keep on supporting Tony Sco in the Morning Riot. We see y'all at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, all right?
Project Cuckoo Cow tomorrow.
Project Cuckoo Cow tomorrow, all right, on the show.
What?
Cuckoo Cow?